And what is going on? Good morning, good evening, more specifically, good afternoon in there for yourselves. We are back with the second segment of the stream. Why is that still active? That's not meant to be. Level 5 hype train. The stream just started. We're back live. Second segment of the day, breaking the stream into two parts in there. We ended the daytime segment of the stream around an hour-ish or so earlier than we usually end up the stream because I had some daddy duty stuff I had to do. Ash has finally gone to bed. She took a little bit longer to go to bed than I was expecting. She just took fucking forever with her dinner, man. She was just there sitting there with a spud and some broccoli in her hand being like, yeah, I'm eating it. I'm like, eat your food. You need to eat your food so I can put you to bed so I can go play Minecraft. I've got some stuff to do. I'm like, Ash, we're on day 2 hardcore. You need to go to bed. Ash is 2. She doesn't understand any of that. I'm joking. I didn't say that to her. So yeah, she just went down to bed. I literally have her sleeping baby monitor here beside me because Lou is in London. She should be home pretty soon, actually, though. So Lou will probably make an appearance in the stream to steal the baby monitor off of me. So yeah, we're hopping in, playing some more better Minecraft hardcore playthrough. We're on day 2. We're on day 2, part 2, because 2 segments in today's stream. I have no current plans on how long this segment of the stream is going to be, but it's going to be at least a minimal of an hour to make up for the hour we took off from the morning segment of the stream. Probably 2 hours, maybe more. If I die, most definitely less. If I die, I'm just ending the stream, but let's hope that's not the case. If you weren't here during the morning segment of the stream, did we make some motherfucking progress, man. So we had a goal. So in case you missed out on it, we made it to 7 real life days in our hardcore playthrough. We were doing incredibly well. I then decided, hey, let's upgrade some stuff to my base. But before we do that, let me just go boop the Wither real quick. The Wither is a pretty hardcore boss in Minecraft and kills a lot of people, but the Wither is not a boss we are new to. We've killed the Wither double digits, like no fucking 10, 15, 20 times easily. It's not been an issue. We have never died to the Wither in a normal playthrough. We just never have died to it in a normal playthrough, like in a Sabacraft or stuff like that. It doesn't really count, but just playing Minecraft and summoning the Wither, we have never fucking died to that bitch. It's been absolutely fine. We died before the Wither even aggroed us. Yeah. So it turns out if you stand beside the Wither, it does like a nuke. It does an explosion when it first spawns in. Fun fact, in my 20 plus Wither kills, I have never stood directly beside it. I've just never done it. I've summoned it in, I've took a few steps back, and I've been a little bit cautious. I have always done it like that, but we were so confident. We've killed the Wither so many times. I was just... I didn't know that the Wither done that much damage when it spawned in. I didn't know that was a thing. We've never been that close to when it spawned in. So I spawned in the Wither. I'm geared up. I'm enchanted up. We're maxed out. Honestly, there's no improvements we need. I summon in. And I'm like, I'm ready to bap you ASA motherfucking P. Yeah, it just boom, insta death. Literally. Didn't even get to fight it. It never aggroed us. It never attacked us. The summoning in explosion took us out. 7 days gone. 7 real life days. So we had a goal, which was to get back to where we were. 7 days of gameplay, but in 4 days. That was my goal. My goal was achieve everything we already had achieved, but do it in 4 days. We have a lot more information. We have a lot more knowledge. So I wanted to take that, and there was a lot of things I would do to speed up our process. There's a lot more things we've now learned. There's things I would do, things that I wouldn't do. So I wanted to take all that information and use it to do what we done, but do it in a significantly tighter time frame. We're on day 2 of our hardcore playthrough, and we are nearly caught back up to where we were in terms of like gear, enchantments, game progress, stuff being opened up, things being in our world. We're not quite there, but we are getting very, very close. One of the things on our checklist was to re-find one of the reinforced blaze spawn points in the Nether, because it is the greatest XP farm you can get in better Minecraft that we've discovered so far. there's absolutely going to be better. But that we've discovered so far, and we found that towards the end of today's stream. We had to get a dragon. We had to go get some waystones. I then have to craft a waystone. We then had to force the dragon through a giant nether portal. We needed to make one big enough so the dragon could interact with it. We then had to bring the dragon through there, keep it alive because there was loads of mobs attacking it from a distance. We had a lot. Oh shit. Shh. We're not playing Minecraft in here. We're not playing Minecraft. Just... How's your day been, baby?
Good day, man.
Yeah, we've been chilling. Yeah, made loads of progress in Minecraft today, which is pretty damn good.
Not dead.
Not. Shh. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Yeah, no, going good. Nearly getting caught back up to where we were already. Making some pretty good progress. Ideally, keep it going at the pace it's currently going at, and hopefully it's all good. If I end my stream in 20 minutes, you'll know I've died.
I bet he's gonna die.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Someone's not having sex tonight. Fuck off. I ain't fucking dying. Just out of pure spite. I'm literally gonna just spawn, just out of spite. I'm gonna spawn in my world, and I'm just not gonna leave my base for the entirety of today's stream. Just so there's 0% chance of me dying. I'm gonna just dig myself in a singular hole and just sit there for the rest of the stream. So there's 0 chance of us dying. We're not doing that. We're not doing that at all. Anyway, we got our reinforced blaze spawner going on. That allows us to get loads of XP. We literally just got it, so we haven't really got the farm there. I have unenchanted and re-enchanted 1 or 2 pieces of gear. I want to upgrade our boots. I want to get some more enchantments. I want to unenchant our bow and re-enchant our bow because we have 1 enchantment on it right now. We got that just from fishing it up. So I want to unenchant it and re-enchant it on the enchantment table so we get those potential bonus enchantments. I then have a couple of enchantment books for our bow ready to go. Infinity and Flame straight away ready. So we ideally want to just get like Unbreakable and Power 5 on our bow. And then anything else we get is just purely a bonus. If we get things like Push, that would be great. Not necessary. Our sword is in a pretty good spot already. We have Looting 2 on it. We've Knockback 1. I would like to get it to Knockback 2, especially for things we're planning on doing in the Aether. That Knockback 2 is incredibly fucking clutch versus the Valkyrie Queens. We got Sharpness 5 in it already. And I think that's it for our sword. So I might end up crafting a second diamond sword just to try get that knockback and that unbreaking, and then just merging them together on an anvil, because where we are now, we literally have a waystone, so I can teleport to my base, to our XP farm, and ideally we just go there, kill the reinforced blaze, hit level 30 plus, teleport back to our base, unenchant, re-enchant the stuff we want so we can get the right enchantments. If we get the right enchantments, we're good. If we don't get the right enchantments, we go back, kill the reinforced blaze, get some more XP, and we literally just have like an infinite XP farm, so we can afford to like play around with our enchantments to try and get the maximum stuff. Now, the helmet we're using, unfortunately, cannot be enchanted at an enchantment table. We can only use books to enchant it. But there's a couple things we can do to get a couple extra bonus enchantments in there. So we'll see how stuff goes. But priority right now is boots. So our chest, good. Our legs, I'm pretty sure good. Our boots, we could use a little love on them. We have Feather Falling 5, which is great. And I think we have Unbreaking on them, but we have no level of protection on them. So we definitely want that. So we might craft another pair of boots just in case. We don't want to lose out on that Feather Falling 5 because that's huge for us, of course. Fall damage is a large way on how I die in these games. But there's a couple other things that I can't remember exactly off our head. Again, this is part 2 of the stream. This is a short segment stream. Let's not spend ages sitting here chatting fucking shit. Let's hop in. Let's get some games running. Let's get some hardcore better Minecraft fucking rocking in here. Let's get it moving, man, because sooner we get in, sooner we can start to actually do the things we were speaking of. Oh. Will still be had? No! I refuse out of pure spite, as I said. Out of pure spite. Absolutely no. The hour's nearly up. Where's Minecraft? What? The hour's nearly up. I don't know what that means. And let me get this guy. You sit there. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Right, get you active. You copy and save. Pre-stream stuff. Well, active stream stuff. You're good. You're good. Share. Solid. Right, so where are we at right now? We're getting some enchantment. I forgot how big they were. I forgot how fucking big they were, man. Holy shit. So yeah, boots. We have Feather Falling 5, which is huge. Unbreaking 2. We obviously want Unbreaking 3, and we have no level of protection on these. Mending we'll never get from an enchantment table, but we do have a couple books of Mending ready to go. Our legs, we're good. The only additional things we can get on our legs is Thorns, and I genuinely don't really care if we get that or not. Chest, amazing. Protection 4, great. Unbreaking 3, great. Thorns is nice, but I don't really fucking care about it. And then our helmet, these are just manual enchantments. We manually put protection on it. We manually put mending. We ideally want to make sure we get unbreaking as well on this guy to make sure this hat stays going active for quite some time. But we have a few enchantment books and a couple of things. So we have 2 books of mending ready to rock. We have Infinity for the bow. We have Flame for the bow. We do have an Unbreaking tree as well to put on something, which is great. These are all bigger upgrades for stuff later on, like our bow and our fishing rods. This is Sweeping Edge for the sword. And then these are just potentially unenchanted boys that we plan on using. I never put my quiver back on. We need to get some arrows, man. That's what we need to do. So, yeah. We also want to get a fresh enchant on this bow. Actually, I'm probably going to craft a brand new bow to just enchant in case I get another power 4. We can merge them together. Our pickaxe, we obviously want to enchant that. It has Unbreaking 2, and that's it. Our sword, knockback 1, sharpness 5, looting 2. That's pretty solid. We don't have mending on it. We don't have Unbreaking on it. We don't have knockback 2, but very solid as it is. But of course, some upgrades could be done. So the question is, do I have any additional diamonds? Before I even get ahead of myself, I don't think I do. I think I've used every single diamond. So making other weapons and merging them together, by the looks of it, isn't really an option for us. Because I was just saying, I was like, oh, I'll make like another pair of boots or another this. Doesn't look like that's actually going to be an option. And I need to get just some random blocks to use for a second, because we don't really have any right now. Just like stuff to place. Set up tree print. You still haven't set that up yet? God damn, man. That thing, when I got mine when it arrived, that thing was set up within minutes. Like, it got delivered and it was like already in the office being assembled. There's not a ton of assembly required. You gotta just like unscrew a couple of things, connect 1 or 2 things. It's pretty straightforward, actually. Okay, random blocks to use. And let's eat up some food. Then we'll make a move somewhere. How much was the dono for that huge horse? I think that was 50. So 5 quid will spawn in a friendly mob with your name on it. And every 5 quid on top of that initial tip will increase the mob size by 20% with no cap. So if you tip 10 quid, the mob that spawns in will be 20% larger. If you tip 15 quid, the mob you spawn in will be 40% larger. There is no cap. Yeah, there is no cap to it, because that would be logical to do. That would be logical to do. Mr. Blaze. Bomb, 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 bomb. Man, with these blaze rods, we can make Eyes of Ender. We can go fuck up the Ender Dragon now as well. We can go get an Elytra. Woo! Pretty damn good. Yeah, we can make a lot of progress in this world. Like, a lot of progress, which is so nice. You guys gonna spawn in for me? And yeah, we want to clear out some of these. I think that one just spawned in outside. I want to clear out each of those platforms so we can walk in freely. These things are amazing. They're basically conveyor belts. They're so good. Like, we're going to be able to use them to make some pretty cool things in our world. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Hello. So we have 4 blaze spawners, 1 in each corner, and they usually spawn in 2 blaze at a time. And those blaze drop a very good amount of XP. A very, very good amount of XP. So making sure each of these are opened up and ready. Spawn in for me, Mr. Blaze. I also don't know if it makes sense for me to stand in the center and that will make like all of them spawn in, or if I should just run from like corner to corner on repeat. I don't know what forces them more. Alright, do I just like go here, kill the 2 that spawn in, run to the next one, kill the 2 that spawn in, go to the next one? Or do I just stand in the center and like let all of them spawn in and hopefully move towards me? Well, I'm not getting through that one. Mr. Blaze. I hear you. I think he's underneath. Or maybe he spawned above the roof. Sounds like he's up there. Oh, there he is. Found ya. Alright, make your way in here. It's going into the new studio, because won't be doing anything until after the party. Fair. Just say you're lazy. Just say you're lazy, bro. Simple as. Bomb, bomb, bomb. So we already know. I'm going to go into the center and see if we're there, if it forces all the spawners to spawn in. Just because we want to optimize the spawn as much as possible. Because one spawns there, one spawns there, one spawns there, and one spawns over there. So if I'm in this room here and I just like go to each corner, will that be me in proximity enough to make them spawn? Will that be faster? Let them all spawn in? We got to play around with it a little bit and see really what makes the most sense. Don't know if it makes difference, but I feel like it does. If you're wearing a lantern accessory, take it off. Feel like so blaze spawners do not get affected by light sources. Like if you put a torch on a blaze spawner, they still spawn in. Same thing with the withered skeletons. Is that what they're called? Same thing with their spawner too. If you find a withered skeleton spawner, placing a torch does not stop them from spawning in. I feel bad. I feel bad for killing that thing. Okay, so if all you guys already spawned in now, you guys all active. Only one there. You're in the middle for a minute. Let's loop around and see if all of them have spawned in or not. Nothing spawned on that one. So far, it looks like standing in the center didn't help really speed up the process. If anything, it's probably slowed it down. Hello. Shooting him with arrows doesn't do anything. Come here, big fella. I want that experience. Or I wonder if instead of running from spawner to spawner, just standing in one single room, if that works out better. Like, should I just like stand in this room here? Wait for them to spawn in? We haven't just stayed stationary in one singular room. Let's stay stationary in one singular room for a second. Just see. Maybe I'm just wasting time running from room to room. Maybe it's the exact same. Chill and find out. Like, we're about to be level 40 already. Once we have 40, we're going to teleport back out and do some of those enchantments we need to do. Even though we have Feather Falling 5, I might still unenchant our boots just because we only have Unbreaking 2. No level of protection. Chest, solid. Legs, solid. We could have protection 4, but I'll take Unbreaking Tree and protection tree on a pair of legs. The only other thing we could have on legs is Torns, and I genuinely don't care if we get that or not. Boots could be increased. And then all we really need in this helmet is Unbreaking. But we have an enchantment book of Unbreaking to put on this guy. Bow needs some love. Tools need some love. Chat, my tool needs some love. Give my tool some love. Right, where is my waystone? Let's go back and get these enchantments. Fucking rockin'. I've taken the long way. Oh, Mr. Waystone. I should have a marker here. So we know. Create waystone. Waystone. It spawned underneath. Still on the right axis. We'll give it that. Right, let's see. We'll make a new bow first, just in case, because we have the resources for it. Means if we get another bow that has like power 4, we can just merge both of those together straight away. And bow. Let's do it. What's good? Not much. Falling, chilling and killing. Bit of Minecrafting. Well, we have 2 power 4s. So just so we can get some alternate. There's power 4 and Unbreaking. So we can merge you and you together. That's power 5 on Unbreaking Tree. And then we have Infinity here and Flame. I think that's a fully stacked bow. I don't think there's anything else we need from that, is there? Power 5, Unbreaking Tree, Infinity, Flame. Push. We could also get Push as well. And then we got this guy here, which will push the power up 1 more. All right, let's enchant these boots. Okay, so we've gotten a direct upgrade on that. We went from Feather Falling 5 and Protection 2 to Feather Falling 5 and Protection 3. No Unbreaking to keep them active as much as possible. But we do have 2 books of Mending and we do have 1 book of Unbreaking. Because you take durability damage on Feather Falling, I think we should have Unbreaking on those boots. I can do 1 more big enchantment before we're under level 30. So let's do this pickaxe. Efficiency and vein mining. I was hoping for something a little bit higher than just that. Just means we need to get some more XP then, doesn't it? Right, we can start merging stuff together. So we want to be putting both of these books of mending, flame, infinity. They're all going on. Let's go slap these guys on an anvil real quick. So this bow with this bow. Let's just make sure 11 levels to go that way, 7 to go that way. Thank you. We then want to put infinity on it, which is 8 more levels. And then we want to put flame on it, which is 10 more levels. That's a lot of XP. But now we have Unbreaking Tree, Power 5, Infinity, and Flame. We're literally just missing Push. This thing is stacked. Yeah, but I was hoping for like a higher level of efficiency, if I'm going to be honest. We've never actually used the vein mining thingy. So let's see. It's just Z. So if I hit you... Does it only work on actual veins of stuff? Do I have anything? Here we go. So if I'm on you, I just press Z. Doesn't seem to do anything. Hold Z. And then mine? Oh, wow. So what if I'm just mining like you? Oh, shit. Okay. So if I hold Z and do you? Wow. Okay, I thought it was only going to work on... Wow. That kind of negates the need of efficiency then, doesn't it? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. It's better than I thought it was going to be. Okay, cool. It's not like we're struggling to get more XP or anything like that. Right, Unbreaking on our legs. Protection Tree, Feather Falling 5, Unbreaking Tree, check. Mending, I need 6 levels for you. We are all out. So back in, we're literally level 1. The lower level you are, the more XP you get. Well, the more levels you get. The higher level you are, the harder it is to get more levels. But we'll literally speed through these next few levels like it's fucking nothing. Back to the blues. Give me some reinforced blaze to go blap on. Yeah, we'll put a book of mending on you. That'll sort us out pretty good. We've already got mending on our helmet. Pretty solid sword now. So we could put a mending on it if we wanted to. I think gear first for mending for survivability, then tools. So feet, 100%. Maybe we put mending on the chest then, so that way all we're missing is just the legs. And then we focus on tools next. Like level 14, just like that. These things are insane. They're insane. Our bag's getting there. We need gold for the next level up of our bag. We've got literally no accessories, but that should change very quickly once we get into the Aether. That'll get us a lot of accessories. Necklaces, rings, shit like that. Those boss fights. You playing on hardcore? Or you playing on survival, by the way, Pipes? I never actually asked you earlier on. Oh, wasn't main engine. Yeah, never actually asked you earlier on. Yeah, I don't know why the waystone went down there, the waypoint, but it gives the general direction of where it is. Oh yeah, there's literally some like gold right there, and we could just find this. Like, we can get that gold no problem in here, and in many other places too. Even in the Aether, we'll get a load of gold. Lots of gold ingots from there, actually. We'll be able to just like upgrade our bag like on the fly. We'll get like 1 gold block from one of the dungeons and just that instant bag upgrade. Okay, there's 20 levels. Let's just go straight out. Get these enchantments thrown over. Lost my first world after 6 days. Oof. Oof. Right, mending on the boots. And mending on the chest. And that's just the legs that's missing mending now, so that's really, really good. Our bow's stacking, which is phenomenal. And there's nothing else really in here that we needed right now. That's just a sharpness 5. We could put thorns on our legs. Sweeping. I want to just check to see how much this costs. Whenever we've seen these in the past, they've been 30 levels. Yeah, 30 levels. And like, it uses all 30 levels. Expenny. Not top of my list on what to spend 30 levels on right now. Okay. That's fine. Don't care about you for right now. You're fine, but I do want them breaking on you. You're great. We want mending on you. You're great. We want mending and unbreaking on you. This will do for now, because we're going to get some Valkyrie items anyway. Haven't touched you. You're great. I think it might be time to go to the Aether. I think we're good. I think we're good to go to the Aether right now. Hey, note for everyone that this isn't for my 11-year-old. This isn't for my 11-year-old. He got chased for an hour by a dino. Wait, what? Okay, let me read this from the beginning because it just gave me brain cancer. Hey, note for everyone, this isn't for my 11-year-old. He got chased for an hour by a dino with a boomerang, lol, and he had speedy footwork too, so he's back on original Minecraft with shaders, lol. Bro, you need to learn how to use commas. You need to learn how to use commas. Your phone auto does that stuff. Basically, your kid got chased by a dinosaur. That's pretty funny. And terrifying. It's pretty funny and terrifying. Okay, we got food. Anything in my backpack? Just you. Excellent. Okay, we need to go get ourselves some glowstone. You know, we'll get that. We'll get that in here. Not in this exact spot, per se. Cannonball. Oh. Oh, hello. You guys aren't glowstone. You guys are magma. I need glowstone. Where's the glowstone? Am I up too high? Hello? Actually, you know what? Because of how far in we are right now, it might make more sense. It might make more sense if we... go this way first. We have a normal nether portal this way. We actually have 2 nether portals, but they both spawn pretty close to each other. This one's right here. And I'm definitely hoping when we're in the Aether, we get a Aether dragon egg. This dragon's wings at nighttime make it incredibly hard to see anything else in our world. Daytime looks really cool. But nighttime makes it very difficult to see stuff. Portal! Just in case I get lost. Glowstone! Yeah, I don't have any gold on. I'm aware. Yeah. I know. Ow. Quit that. Bro, are they like fucking terracotta lava blocks? They look great. They look really good. So we want to make the portal big enough so I can once again also bring my dragon through so I can just straight fly for exactly what it was, what it is that I want while we're in there. This area looks great. Let's still not go swimming in lava. Hello? I don't feel bad for doing that. So if I'm here and wow. Bro, that's strip mining. That's going to be so amazing for strip mining because that only happens while I'm holding Z. And it seems like it uses a lot more durability on my pickaxe when I use it. Vein mining. Ooh. So I can still just mine normally. But if I hold Z, it will mine all the blocks in a cube shape of that type of block. That's going to be great when we're trying to find some netherite and stuff. That's going to be real good. Hello. I just want that glowstone. Ah. Oh, I was like, why can't they go up any higher? Be gone! So what happens if I hold it on you? That's pretty amazing. Hey, yo, Ben, do you know if there's a way to change the hotkey on that? I would love for that to vein mine while I'm holding crouch. That would be really amazing. Well, there might be some times where the crouch would overlap with it, and that wouldn't be the best idea, actually. Nah, it's fine. We'll leave it just on Z. I won't ever accidentally mine a giant cluster of something, I suppose. But there is. All right, eat that first. Just went swimming in lava for a second. All right, we got all the glowstone that we need. We're not dying from this. We're absolutely fine. Cannonball. But I'd still rather not swim in lava and just destroy the durability on my gear. Bah. I want to see what's in there. But I can change the hotkey for it? Excellent. I think I'm going to just like leave it on Z just in case. No way. Little spawn room. Hello. Oh, enchantment books. Oh, knockback. That gives me +1 level of knockback. I can put that on this sword here and get knockback 2 straight away. More gold. I do need more gold. Let me get rid of some blocks that we do not need. I'm good for blaze rods at this stage. Oh, we got another enchantment book. Efficiency 5. Fuck yeah, man. Ooh. We can put that in a book. We can save this guy for later then. Glad I checked this little corner. Alright, let's go back, get our dragon. We got everything we need in here. So that second sword we got, I'm going to take all the enchantments off that, put it on a book, and then see how many levels it takes for me to put that book on my primary sword. Sit. Do I need books in my inventory? No, of course I don't. So many animals down here, man. So many animals. Oh, we have a new goblin. T. Turtle eggs. Oh, efficiency book. I just got efficiency 5. We literally just got efficiency 5. So, unbreaking tree. I just used my unbreaking tree book. Efficiency on a shovel. Efficiency on an axe. Fortune 5, unbreaking 5. God damn. Okay, I see you. I see you. Cool, cool, cool. We just got that efficiency 5, so we can get an efficiency 5 axe right now. T. Axe. Efficiency 5. Huh? Huh? Is it? Oh, it's because my axe has a tiny bit of durability done on it. It's not 100%. I have no diamonds to repair it. Well, that's fine. We got them there for when we need to. Because they ain't going anywhere. So yeah, we take you. That'll get us knockback 2 and looting 2. We already have looting. Honestly, I just want it for the knockback. And then we do you with you. Oh, and that'll bring looting from looting 2 to looting 3. I thought looting 2 was the highest. Okay, so we get a knockback upgrade and a looting upgrade. Excellent. I just need a few more levels to be able to do that. Okay, let's drop some stuff off. Boom, boom. We'll craft up that glowstone. You can go back over there. Get that gold rocking as well. There's 5 pieces of gold. We'll put that gold up here because we want to use it pretty much straight away. And glowstone blocks 32. That'll be enough to make a big old one for our dragon. Oh, I have 7 pieces right here of gold. We can upgrade our bag right now. So I need to take stuff out of my bag. And then I need to unequip my bag. I probably didn't have to take stuff out of it, but I'm going to do it just in case. Backpack. That allows us to upgrade it to the gold version. Thank you. And then the next one requires... is the gilded one, which is gold, 4 diamonds, 4 emeralds. I have no diamonds right now, but we'll get some. Not bad. We have a quiver, so we don't need that. All right, that is a lot more space. In you go. You store up for now. And then we need 16 levels for you. Okay, all we got to do is kill like 5 reinforced blaze, and we're good. Hello, Anthony. 1 glowstone block for 4. 2 netherite ingots for a totem of undying. 4 ancient debris for 5 scraps. That's a free scrap right there. Fire protection 4 for fire protection 5. Ooh, nice. And then emeralds. Potion of luck, 100% luck. Jump. You got some interesting stuff. I like you. Those goblins are amazing. I haven't gotten to do any of the high tier trades with them yet, but the stuff they offer are really, really good. I love that I can put enchantments onto the boots. Currently got my iron armor enchantment. Yeah, it means if you get good enchantments on some of your gear and then you upgrade your gear to something else, you're like, yeah, nice. This gives me 7 more levels of protection. But now I miss out on this, and this because I don't have the enchantments. And it's like, well, if you have the XP, you can swap them over. Big fan. Big fan. I don't know what you are, so I'm gonna bap you. I could summon in a fucking nether warden for all I fucking know. Nether warden. Help me. There is 16. That's literally all we needed. Flashbang. Okay. Knockback 2, sharpness 5, looting tree. Knockback tree. We do not need knockback tree right now. That is just so unnecessary. Store you over in here. In you go. Organize. Sweeping edge. Knockback. Power Farbow. Look at the sea. Another look at the sea. Riptide. Don't need any of those. Spare enchantments for later on. This efficiency can go up in there. That boot can go up in there as well. In, keep, good. Okay, give me 1 sec. Just gonna take a quick second pause and I will BRB. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, Ash vomited everywhere, and it was a two-person job. She's all good. She vomited yesterday, same, just dinner everywhere. Then she went back to bed, and she was absolutely good. No fucking idea. Yesterday, good old vomit, maybe like 20 minutes before we were actually going to sleep, and then, well, she just done it there again. No idea. Yeah, just random vomit spewed everywhere. Bed has to be completely replaced. All of her sleep suit stuff. Overloads of teddies and stuff too. All on the carpet because it's carpet in her room because why not? So yeah, took a few minutes. Anyway, for those of you who stuck around in the stream and just waited on a pause screen, thanks for your patience. We're back live now. I didn't know if it was going to be a quick little thing or not. I was just told need help. Anyway, we're back. What was I doing? Well, we just spent all our levels. We got our sword. We got you. It is time to go to the Aether, clearly. So let's make... We have food. We have apples. Shield's a little bit low on durability. Let's make a shield while I'm here. Just as a replacement. And let's make our way to our dragon, because we're going to be bringing our dragon with us to the Aether. Yeah, we don't need any waystones for the Aether for right now. We'll just make an Aether portal here for now. Moo! Right, Aether portal is the complete opposite of a nether portal. Calm down, you. Glowstone instead of obsidian. And we need to make it big enough so our dragon can fit in it. That should be more than enough. Loads, and then we need a bucket of water instead of fire. Right, let me go just top up my water as well. Oh, it's raining sideways. Yeah, let me go top up my buckets of water because it's just handy to have. I've got 2 buckets and they're now both empty. There's 1. There's 2. It's raining. We ain't fishing. We don't give a fuck. And we should be good to bring our dragon in. So to go to the nether on the dragon, we need to be on the dragon's back. To go to the Aether with the dragon, we need to get off of the dragon. Literally the complete opposite of each of these portals. Very funny. So for you, we put you by shoulders in. Is that not enough? Oh, I think we need to go through the portal once to make sure it's loaded on the other side. I need to do that first. The dragon can't go through until I've went through. There we go. Make it big enough for the dragon to land on. We will get more glowstone while we're on this side of the map because I'm going to have to expand this portal to get my dragon out of here because he won't be able to fit back in that portal. It's just not big enough. But he'll come through it no problem. But yeah, in here we'll get glowstone in a few of the boss rooms and stuff like that. So we'll be fine. Right, now we go back through. This area is now loaded, so we should be able to push the dragon through now. How am I doing for random blocks? Not very good. Boom, boom. Don't need. Keep these. You guys can go up there. And let me just get some random blocks to use for a sec. Two stacks will be enough. Thank you. I just picked up all that additional random shit I didn't feel like picking up. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. All right, Mr. Dragon. Right, shoulders in, and then we hop off them straight through. Glad that one's all good. Yeah, just vomit, just stinky and shit like that, man. Little tag team for me and Lou. It's nothing we're not used to at this stage. Not that she gets sick regularly or anything like that. She used to get sick a lot more regularly, but not anymore. Okay, these are just leftover waystones from waypoints from previous shit. These don't actually exist. Yeah, they don't actually exist. Right! So, ideally, Valkyrie Queen is the first thing we want to find. We know the Valkyries are all... Oh, you know what we need to do? I need to put a waypoint here, because I won't be able to get back home if not. I don't know what happens if they hit me while I'm on the dragon. So... great waypoint. H. Thank you. Okay, bye. It spawned over there. Whatever, it's within 140 meters of where I actually needed to be. Good enough. If I go to that H, I'll be in proximity. Right, first thing we want to find while we're in here... Oh god, flying this dragon here is going to be annoying. Because it's always nighttime until we kill the lava boss. Let's just go kill him now, I guess, then in that case. God, what a total different start to our world. So yeah, the Aether is always nighttime until you take out the lava boss. The sun god. He's got a whole, like, monologue behind them. Hello. We just gotta talk to him a lot. He's loads of stuff. We don't care. Yes. There we go. He cannot travel outside of these 4 blocks. So let's get rid of these. So I've got a little bit better line of sight. He also takes 0 damage. We currently cannot damage him. Excuse me, you're not meant to be able to go outside of there. Make sure our health regen is good. And then this one here, we want to parry it at him. So wait for you to bounce. We don't want it to hit us. And now we can damage him. Oh, shit. A little bit more damage than the last time I was in here. Okay. I know I don't have as much protection and armor on, but like, damn, that was a bit more damage than I was expecting. Jesus, even you were hard to take out. Right, we get you guys up in the bar. We gotta be cautious here on this. Fuck. Wasted. And water doesn't work in this room, to my knowledge. Once it touches the ground, it goes. No, getting in and doing melees is definitely it. I want to see if maybe bapping with our bow was the better idea or not. Yeah, I'm doing way less damage than I was expecting here. There goes that totem. I knew that totem was being triggered. Oh, shit. 2 totems. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I can kill him. He is taking next to no damage. And I'm taking so much more damage in here. Like, way more damage than I was expecting. Like, way. My helmet is broken. That would explain a little bit. I'm down an entire armor piece. That's how much damage he's been doing to us. This isn't great, if I'm going to be honest. I'm not feeling confident here. I'm taking way more damage and doing way less damage than I ever expected. If I die here, this will be the end of the bonus stream, by the way. I'm couldn't be arsed. Gotta be careful. You hit really hard as well. Wow, that's barely any damage, man. His health bar barely moved. Why am I doing such little damage in comparison this time around? I cannot parry that into him. It will spawn another one of these guys in. Six. Ah, man. I was hoping I had like 10 so I could teleport my ass out of here, maybe. I'm just thinking right now what my potentials of survival are. More defense is not much, but it's a little bit. I've got a little bit of fire resistance and everything on me, but I don't understand why I'm doing so little damage. I have a diamond sword with sharpness 5. It's the exact same amount of damage I was doing with my other weapons. I don't understand why I'm doing so little damage in comparison. We can only damage him when he's blue. I just need to be really cautious here. Wow, that's on damage. I just need to be incredibly careful. We just gotta be slow and cautious. I can't get to it. He's going to summon in another one before I can hit it. I'm not even chasing that anymore. By the time I get in front of it, another one's going to be in there. If I can get a melee range, the melee will definitely do the most damage. If I can't, just get those arrows. Any little bit of damage will go. He has no stage 2, so it's just this. I'm sad that we've lost our helmet, because now I've lost all my range. And well, I've also lost protection, mending, and unbreaking. So that's quite unfortunate. It means our fight against the Valkyrie will be a little bit harder as well. Can't let that hit me. If it hits me, that's also bad. This little guy will also do pretty good damage to me. And this little guy will like 2-hit kill me. Watched multiple arrows just bounce off of him. I better get some good rewards out of this, man. If I survive it. We're surviving it, but like, man, we went through 2 totems of undying. Like, that's not good. I'm running low on my apples. I've used my enchanted golden apple. Like, this was meant to be easy. I really don't understand why I'm doing so little damage in comparison. We can't damage him unless we reflect that back at him. While he's also moving around. That's an apple. I get hit by that. I have to just pop an apple straight away. Like, when I run out of these apples, that's GG. Man, losing that additional 2 blocks of range really fucking sucks ass. That's what we get for not having unbreaking on the helmet. I guess I didn't have unbreaking on the helmet. I just really don't understand how I'm taking so much more damage and dealing so less amount of damage. This weapon should be technically doing more damage than the weapon I've killed him last time with. I can't parry that in that angle. There's no point hitting it. He just hit me with like fucking 3 of them in a row. He just hit me with fucking 3 of them in a fucking row, man. That's insane. Wally and apples. Bro, stop it. We need that little guy dead before I can reflect anything else back. I'm just waiting for him to spawn in another one. There's no chance this gets parried in his face. What the fuck? Bro, I literally just watched 2 arrows bounce off the little dude's face. 2 of them, point blank in his face, just bounce off and do no damage. Fuck you, little minion, dude. Put other totem in offhand. What other totem? Also, no fucking backseat gaming. Not when I'm this fucking stressed out. I'm literally about to lose my fucking amazing run and you're telling me what to do. Just like, don't, bro. Those little guys can honestly suck my ass. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I don't see the little dude. Where is he? I didn't kill him. I only hit him with like 2 arrows. Two apples left. Piece of fucking shit! That was too stressful. Why was he taking so... We have killed that guy like 5 times, by the way. We've killed the guy like 5 fucking times. Why was he taking so little damage in comparison? Why was he taking so little damage? The weapon I'm hitting him with is doing more damage than the weapon I've killed him the last 5-10 times with. This sword does more damage than the last few times we killed him using the Valkyrie spear, whatever the fuck it's called, polearm. It does less damage than this sword. Why was he taking so little damage? I have protection 4, protection tree, protection tree. My helmet also did have protection tree, but that got broken because durability, unfortunately. Right, well, there's a key here somewhere. There's the key. Please give me some good items and make that worth my time. Ooh. Can I tell you a reason? It's a bit of a spoiler. Liam, if you will be fucking banned. Even though we survived this and everything's all good, I am so fucking triggered right now. Don't even fucking joke with me, bro. Don't even joke. I had to pause my stream for 20 minutes to go clean up fucking vomit from my child. I come back, nearly lose my hardcore playthrough. Don't even fucking joke with me right now, dude. I will literally fucking come to your house in real life and physically kick you in your fucking cunt. Don't fucking talk to me. I will fucking do it. Stressed. Stressed in case you couldn't tell. Do we not get like the... Do we not get the thing that makes the... It go to daytime? Do we not get that? understand how it works. Two and eight. 2 and 8. Yeah, the exact same. We need boots, and then the gloves for the full armor set. We never actually used the super jump, so we need to see. Does it make you take fall damage and stuff? There's a genuine answer to why you were dealing less damage. Go for it. Yeah, am I not meant to get the little box that allows me to set the time of day? It was already daytime. That's daytime. Sure. Sure, if you're like night blind, I guess. If I pour a bucket of water in here, it just extinguishes itself. Is it a quest item? I thought we just got it as a reward, but maybe it was a quest item. I'll check in a sec. I wanna. It could just be in the center of this room. I can't see shit with all this fire. Diamond tools and weapons don't have the same effect in the Aether. You need to craft the Aether equivalent tools and weapons to be effective. Are you sure? You're just making that up. Does that mean Aether tools are less effective in the overworld then? Yeah, does that mean in the overworld Aether tools are less effective? There it is. It nearly despawned. It was literally just about to despawn. And now it's daytime. Whew. What do you do? Shift gravity. Use right-click block. Do I need to, like, not have a shield on? I'm right-clicking on blocks. I don't fully understand what it does. Put you on. You're better than my iron that I was wearing, I suppose. It's meant to make wood float up into the sky. If you chop a tree with diamond axe and watch how slower it is versus... Oh, that's a good call, actually. Yeah, that's actually good info. All the trees are too far away. Oh, we got some right here. And our current axe has nothing on it as well. So they're both the exact same. 8 mining speed, 8 mining speed, 9 damage, 9 damage. They're identical across the board. Yeah, I don't understand the right-click thing. That doesn't seem... Oh. It worked there. Huh. That's interesting. I don't really understand the purpose of that. I can't stand on it. What's the purpose of that? But yeah, the Aether tools definitely mine stuff significantly quicker in here. Are you sure the Aether gear is less effective in the overworld then? Because I'm thinking when I was wearing the full Valkyrie armor in the overworld, man, I was minus getting one-shotted. I was basically invincible. Yeah, I was basically invincible. That is interesting. So that's why I was taking more damage, and that's why I was dealing less damage. Yeah, our diamond axe versus this axe was chopping it significantly faster, even though they have the exact same stats across the board. Interesting. Weird. As I said, once it wasn't something that one-shotted me. It was literally the first thing I said. We should still find the Valkyrie area because they have loads of chests. We can loot the chests and try get some like decent weapons and then put enchants on them before we go fight anything else. Now, the good thing about the Valkyrie is, even if we're dealing less damage to her, the majority of times we fought her, we flawlessed her. She literally wasn't able to land a hit on us. With knockback 2 and that little bit of extra range, she literally couldn't hit us. But here's the thing. My helmet was the only thing giving me additional range. That guy in there broke it along with all of his enchantments. My helmet's gone, which is, I'm very sad about that. But if we find one of the Valkyrie areas, all the lesser Valkyries are friendly unless you're hostile towards them, and there's loads of chests. Most of those chests turn into mimics, but we might be able to get a couple pieces of weapon or a couple pieces of gear. Ideally, just for the Valkyrie, just like a weapon. Like, we can get that lance from a chest. If we can get that, that would be pretty great. So let's fly around and see if we can find one of the Valkyrie areas so we can honestly just go in and loot the chests. Because I've got 2 apples remaining. We came in with like 20 fucking apples, bro. One single boss fight. Oh, did we get a quest reward for beating him as well? We did. We got a golden ring and we also got a warp scroll, which is a, oh shit, get me the fuck out of here. We've never actually used the warp scroll, so I don't know if I press it, does it just instantly teleport me out? Or does it just open up a menu that I have to click? Because we go in, check out the Valkyrie, and be like, uh-oh, nope. Nope. Oh, shit, like we did with that guy. We went in, we're like, this guy's easy, no problem. Then we're like, oh, shit, actually. So, nice. Fend the Citadel. There's loads of chests here. Sit. Hello, I'm gonna go loot the stuff for your Valkyrie queen. I wasn't sure if they get pissed if you take their emeralds. We need to expand the portal to get my dragon out of here. Forgot I could just do this. It's amazing. Fire resistance. Bit late for that now. Okay, good enough. Right, Mr. Dragon. Yeah, Pipes, do you know how those scrolls actually work? Like, do you just like right click them and it instantly opens up like the menu? Does it need to be consumed over X amount of time? I literally haven't used one yet, so I don't know how they work. Just so I can be somewhat educated, so I know if I'm like, oh fuck, panic, scroll, out, come back at a dragon at a later date. I have another dragon egg anyway. I'm still so stressed out after that, man. Lou literally came in the stream when she got home and she said that she hopes I die in game today. I was like, no chance. If I had have died there, I would have been so pissy at her. She'd be like, I didn't mean it. I'd be like, no sex for you. She'd be like, come on. I'd be like, no, I mean it. Don't touch me. I'm such an idiot. Oh, I'm still stressed as fuck out though from that. I need to go have like a frustration wank or something. Any takers? You have to bind them with a waystone first. Then when you use it, it takes you to that waystone. So right click a waystone with them to bind. So I can't just like click it now and it opens up the menu for me to teleport to. If it does that, I'm literally banning you. If I click this and it literally just does what I needed to do, you're banned. You're a fucking dickhead. I just fucking click. Okay, didn't get consumed. Yeah, press and hold it. Takes a couple seconds to consume. Press where you want to go. Okay, cool. Ban him! Man, backseat games 24/7. I ask him some actual information. Gives me misinformation. Ban him! Useless, bro. Useless. Alright, come on. Give me a Valkyrie Queen area. We just have those, like, safe, free chests we can loot. All we gotta do is deal with the mimics and don't accidentally melee the Valkyries. Nope. No. Oh, there's some chests up here we can loot, though. There's 3 chests we can loot freely. We are not fighting the boss. I'm going to assume you're sitting. Oh, bro, Dragon just fucked that guy up. Dragon just like 2-hit killed him. Dragon doesn't work. Can I bring the dragon in to fight the Valkyrie for me? That would have taken me many critical hits to kill. Useless cape doesn't do anything. That's for the boss fight. To craft some stuff. That's being drunk. Nothing of use, unfortunately. I hit my head on the way out here. That's fine. Boom. That's what we're looking for. And this is why we brought a dragon with us. The pipes get timed out. Good. Deserved. Turn around, dragon. They're a bit funky to turn sometimes. You sit here. Yeah, man, my diamond sword's barely doing anything. Even though it's got, like, all these items on it, this axe is doing significantly more damage. But I don't have knockback or anything on this. Again, we can literally flawless the Valkyrie Queen without her hitting us. Love it. The only thing we can get from these Valkyries is they have a chance of dropping a ring. Incredibly low, though. If we're bapping them with the sword, we're honestly... It's going to take so many melees to kill them. We do need to kill 10 of them to fight the Valkyrie Queen. But honestly, until I get, like, a primary weapon to be using... Probably not the best idea right now. Sorry, I just want to make sure I don't hit any of them when I'm taking out these chests. I don't care about those eggs for now. You do anything? Nope. What's happening, Nan? Holy Stone Sword. Not quite. Couple name tags. Want to make sure we do all these chests. We just need one to drop us something nice. We need these Valkyries not to be in proximity while I'm potentially fighting a mimic chest as well. So if you guys could be... I already looted this one. Okay, I think we go up a level now. There we go. That's a sword. That'll increase our damage. Grows stronger. If you have mending on it, it doesn't. Jesus. That way brings us to the Valkyrie Queen room. My days, there's a lot of you guys. Ideally, what we should do is we should take all the enchantments off this sword, throw it on this sword, and we'll be in a great place to actually do damage. We could take the enchantments off this armor and put it onto this armor up here. So we already have the head on. Chest, legs. We need boots and gloves. We can do a combination of stuff. And that just leads into the Valkyrie room. We literally can't even fight her right now if we want to. Right. We need to move some enchantments around because we plan on getting a lot of really good items from this area. And if we want to actually have the survivability we previously had, I did not realize we need to change our armor in here. Our armor and tools need to be swapped. So we're going to go back. We're going to go to the Blaze room. We're going to get some XP. We're then going to take the enchantments off my sword, put them onto the new sword. That'll cost for about 20 levels to do that. We can get that in no time whatsoever. Then we're going to enchant the helmet. The helmet we currently have on has no enchantments on it, so we need to put some enchantments on it. And then we need to take the enchantments off of our chest, legs, and boots and put them over onto new sets of chest, legs, and boots. And then we should have the same survivability and damage output that we previously had, which means I will just be able to grind Valkyrie Queens and get the pendants, get the rings, get the extra reach with the art. Like, then we'll be in a great spot. Then we'll be in a really good spot. We got some flying to do here. I don't have any other waystones. I could use my warp scroll to just get out of here, but then I'd leave my dragon behind. I could maybe use my warp scroll while on the dragon. But I'm nearly back now at this stage. Yeah, we're nearly back now at this stage. Man, if we died during that fucking fire god, dude, I was so confused on why I was doing such low damage. I was like, I'm fully armored up, I'm enchanted up to my dick, my prime weapon is great, I should have the exact same survivability and the exact same damage output. The only thing I don't have is I don't have full immunity from fall damage, I don't have my little hover ability from the Valkyrie armor, and I don't have the additional reach that I've been used to. But aside from that, I should still receive the same amount of damage and I should still output the same amount of damage. I did not know that overworld armor and tools are significantly less useful in the Aether. I did not realize that. Like a diamond axe and the Aether axe do the same damage, same attack speed, same mining speed. But they don't. But they don't. Scary. All right, there's my actual portal. Before we go through. We need to extend it. I don't like that there's no clouds under me here. Okay, big enough to get the dragon in and out of now. Back to our base! Sit. That's funny. Oh, you're new. Hello. Yeah, that's normal. Unbreaking for you. Unbreaking with you. Cool. I don't have any unbreaking boots because I use up my helmet, which is not with me anymore. But you know. You know how that goes. Right, we need to drop some items off. We need to equip you for now. In. Keep. In. Give me that. You go in. Good. Right. Out. Ideally, we take everything actually out of here right now. Guess I can make some more apples. One more apple could be a pretty big difference for us in this world right now, seeing how it's currently going. Right, we need to go get some XP. And luckily, we have a very good XP area. Spawn for me, Mr. Blaze. Oh. I'm the only one allowed to give bad advice to Gary. I just don't listen to anything you ever fucking say. Come on, spawn in, Mr. Blaze. Yeah, first thing, we're going to be taking all the enchantments off this diamond sword, putting them onto this Zanite sword. And that will give us the previous damage we had in the Aether. We can just put this on the enchantment table, whatever enchantments we get, great. And then we want to take the enchantments off some of these guys and throw them over to the other pieces of gear that we now have. Come on, spawn in. Being there in that range sucks ass right now. So I definitely want to get one of those Valkyrie lances and the rings. They will be phenomenal, just so we can make up for the lack of that range now. That's lost me a lot of damage output. Just looked it up. There's no disadvantage to using Aether gear in the overworld and other dimensions. Yeah, because I was thinking that because I didn't notice because we got an Aether pickaxe and an axe. And we're using the spear. And when we were in the overworld using them, I never felt like they were slower. Like when we went into the Aether and I was mining blocks, I was like, oh shit, these blocks have a lot of durability behind them. I instantly noticed it. But then when we were back from the Aether, I didn't notice it. And then we were also running that full Valkyrie armor. And we were seeing how much health regeneration we take. So we're letting mobs hit us. And I didn't feel like I was taking significantly more damage. So that's good. That's good. So Aether and the one other dimension is where you need specific gear for that. Cool. So specific gear for that one, but then it works globally outside of those dimensions then. Cool. That makes sense. I like that. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I go to the Aether, my diamond is basically wood. Right, 22 levels. Let's see how many levels it takes to move these enchantments from our swords around. Because these spawns are taking a while anyway right now. I need a book. Give. 13 levels. 13 levels to go up. Oh god. Right, bapping stuff with this axe for a second. But we just need a couple more levels to get you where we need you to be. Come on, mister. Oh, hello. One more level. You fucked that dude up basically with wood. Man, if we didn't have those couple totems undying, and if we didn't have as many golden apples as we had, like, I would have went in there less prepared than I went in with. Like, I would have happily went in there with, like, no totem of undying and, like, just whatever apples. Like, not even something I would have been thinking about. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Okay, we can enchant up that sword now. You. Boom. Thank you very much. Hello, Anthony. Yeah, 3 hits. That's what they should take to kill. Depending on critical hit jumps and stuff, 2-3 hits. More. See, ideally, to take any of these enchantments off, it's probably going to take 14 to 16 levels. This one won't be very expensive to take off because it's 2, but this will probably be like 14, 16. This will be like 14 to 16. This is a fresh helmet, so we just enchant it. It's fine. We've already got you done. We don't need to move anything here on you or on you. It's absolutely fine. And I'm assuming our bow just does normal damage. Would our bow do less damage? It's a bow. I actually don't know. We'll hit level 30 so we can just enchant this helmet with max level enchants to begin with. And then we'll unenchant like our chest. Because that's like our biggest armor defensive item. I was driving home on the highway and was basically just listening to you stressing the fuck out during that fight. I was on the edge of my seat. It's like, stay in your lane, brr. It's like, I'm about to fucking cry on stream. I'm just going to literally start crying any second. I can't. I'm too focused. We had to, for lack of better words, genuinely lock the fuck in for that fight. Like, we were down like 70% of our apples. And he was probably only... We probably only done 1/4 of his health bar at that stage. And I was like, right, we need to like maximize survivability. Little bit of damage, survive. Little bit of damage, survive. Little bit of damage, survive. I was like, we're not surviving the way we're going. And like, we already triggered like a totem of undying as well. I literally had to open up my backpack, pull one out, and equip one back in during the fight. Whew. I did not enjoy that. But that might make some sense. Why, when we were fighting this slider character, why it took so long to fucking kill him with our pickaxe? Because you can only damage him with your pickaxe. But that might make a little bit of sense. I don't think we ever hit him with a with one of the Aether pickaxes. But you were awesome. You know what was awesome? My fucking what's that blood stress level thing? Blood pressure. My fucking blood pressure was awesome, I'll tell you that much. Your Elden Ring kicked in and you had to log in. Bro, it was like, I'm not ending this playthrough. We have such a great start. I was like, I've got my spawn, I've got my dragon, I've got my base, I've got my teleporters, I've got mostly fully enchanted gear that's like nearly maxed out, actually. I was like, I've got food, I've got resources, I've got like, I was like, I'm in a great spot. I've got loads of goblins. Like, we've genuinely nearly caught up to where we were at day 7 by day 2. I'm like, we're not recreating this again. I was like, we're not getting a setup like this again. It's not happening. So I really didn't want to lose it. I was like, if I just continue playing the way I'm playing, this world's gone. I was like, the world's currently not gone. What can we fucking do? I was like, do I have glowstone? I was like, I have 8 pieces of glowstone. I was like, I can't even make a teleporter to teleport out of the Aether while I'm in here. I didn't have any warp scrolls or any waystones. I had no way to get out of the room. Because I was like, do I have anything I can craft and use? Like, in the middle of the fight, our helmet broke. I literally dropped the crafting table and made an iron helmet just because better than nothing. Better than not having a helmet on. Yeah, I was like, I've got glowstone. I was like, I've got 8 pieces. I'm like, I need 10. I need a minimal of 10 to make a portal. Because your water does place when you're in that room. But once it's the ground, it evaporates. So I was like, I could just build a Aether portal against the wall and just activate it and get the fuck out. I don't see why that wouldn't work. It might not have worked, but I don't see why it wouldn't have worked. I was like, what scenarios can we run through that will keep us fucking alive? I was like, we literally just have to survive and slowly, and I mean slowly, boop this guy down. Just not how I seen that fight going. Thank fuck that we had those couple totems and dying. Thank fuck. Playthrough's over without them. I would have been so angry. I would have been so angry. We beat the boss and I was still fucking pissed. So imagine how pissed I would have been if we didn't beat the boss. Oh. I'll just be banning every fucker in the stream out of pure frustration. I don't ban them after like 20 minutes when I've like settled down and shit. But like anyone in the chat just like someone posts an emote, I'm like, banned. How dare you post an emote on my stream? And I was like, someone just doing like a thumbs up emoji. I'm like, I can see through your sarcasm with your thumbs up emoji. So after I settled down, I'd instantly unban them. It's been a while since I've been that stressed out on stream, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of funny. Great content. Once chat had a good laugh about it. That's all I really care about. Now, it's Delbert, can I tell you something cool I found out while playing? Hit me with it. I still haven't messed around with the arrows and the torches yet. I wonder how that works with infinity. I wonder if that counts. Yeah, I wonder if it counts with infinity. Come on. We're level 30 now, which is great. I could draw max level enchant in the helm, but I'm going to need more levels than that to move these enchantments around. You did bob and weave like a madman? It was hard to bob and weave because like the entire room was on fucking fire. I've got this one block that I can run around, and I've got to get in front of this floating ball and parry it back at the boss who's moving fucking asymmetrically 24-7. And then when I hit him, he spawns in a mini dude who can 2-hit kill me. So I was like, yay, I can finally do damage, but now I've just increased the damage you do to me. Excellent. It was not a fun time. Okay, that should be enough to get our helmet enchanted and move an enchantment around. Nice. Aqua Affinity doesn't really mean anything but protection, unbreaking, perfect. Chest, legs. We have to use these boots. We already have the helmet. Now, would it make more sense instead of unenchanting these to enchant these? Would it just make more sense to just enchant these straight up? I'm okay with that. That's the exact same enchantments and it didn't cost me anything. Chest will get protection. You'll get protection. I'm gonna just do this. This is quicker and gonna cost less levels. Because all I gotta go in is go back in, kill 1 or 2 blazes, and then I'm out again. Instead of using all my levels to move some enchantment books around. We're gonna just do this. This is fine. Because this isn't gonna be the main armor we're using anyway. So yeah, kill 1 more blaze. I can get this. Kill a couple more blaze. We can enchant this. Yeah, we're not gonna have full matching armor of the gravite stuff. We still need the boots. And then the gloves. Do the job for now, though. And it'll give me my maximum survivalness. And my damage output. I'm still sad that we lost our helmet, though. I put mending and everything on that, man. Every enchantment we had to put on from an enchantment book. I put like all my best enchantment books on the helmet. Okay, that's level 30. That's fine. Of course, we have like mending and stuff on some of these guys. Like these boots have mending. My chest here is mending. But we're gonna save these guys. But these legs don't, so these are basically the exact same. But yeah, you won't have like mending and stuff on them when you're done. What are you even gonna get? Get protection 4 to begin with. It's higher level of protection than these guys. But then we get our Valkyrie gear, we can just swap them over and we can get we can basically just pull mending directly off those boots and chest as we need them. Because ideally, by the time this armor is ready to break or be repaired, we have our Valkyrie armor. Yeah, man. We need to kill like 2 more of you guys. Maybe 3. I need 2 more levels. You can bridge way easier. Instead of backwards walking, you can just look near the edge of the block you want to build. And the cursor will change. Oh, so I've used that when I'm looking down to place a block under stuff. I didn't know I could like place them in front as well. Okay. The fuck is that? Are you hostile? Vessel. A mob in a mob in a mob. That was cool. Mob in a mob in a mob. Okay, that's us good. Literal mob in a mob in a mob. I like that. No feather falling. Feather falling is kind of mandatory. Honestly, just any level of feather falling, if I'm going to be honest. I'm just recycling the enchantments until we get feather falling so we know we have it. Feather falling 2. There we go. Feather falling 5. And then we should hopefully get bonus enchantments. So I just need a couple more levels now from it. Oh, and then we get those couple levels. Maybe. No, we could probably do some other stuff instead. Oh, what we could do is we could go ahead and continue this on the next segment of the stream, because that is all we're going to have time for today. This was part 2 of today's stream. We've done a 2-part stream yesterday. We've done a 2-part stream today because we can. Nice and simple. But that is going to be the end of today's stream. Thank you very much for everyone who tuned in. We nearly lost our hardcore playthrough today, which would have fucking sucked. We are nearly back to where we were in our previous hardcore playthrough, so that is great. Turns out that in the Aether, you need to be using Aether items, because if a diamond sword does a fraction of the damage in the Aether, diamond armor does a fraction of the protection in the Aether. We didn't realize that, and we just went straight to one of the hardest bosses in the game. Nearly lost our world because of it. Went through multiple totems and dying. Nearly tanked through like 20 golden apples. We just about survived. It was fucking stressful. Probably the most stressed I've ever been playing Minecraft, which is really funny to say, actually, if you think about it. It's like, grow up, it's Minecraft. But we're good. We now have that information. So we've went ahead and we've gotten some Aether weapons. We've moved some enchantments around. We've got some Aether armor. We're putting some enchantments on those, so that way we're all good. And now we're going to be able to go into the Aether. And, well, we should have no problem just fucking rinsing shit in there now. We should be able to go in, bap those Valkyries like we did before, try get their rings so we get that extra melee range. We should get the medallions to go fight the Valkyrie Queen. We have knockback 2 on our sword. We don't have the range anymore, which is annoying. But we got the knockback. We know that we can take some hits from her now, because we're using full Aether armor and an Aether weapon, so we'll be able to rinse her out, ideally just as easy as we did before. Maybe a little bit less easy than before, because as I said, we don't quite have that range, but we should be able to just absolutely just flawless her like we've done previously. But we'll have to hop in and continue that on the next segment of the stream. Anyway, it is past 10 p.m. my time, and we've done 2 streams today and 2 streams yesterday, so I will see y'all nerds on the next stream. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the tips throughout today's stream. There is so many giant fucking cocks in my base right now. It is crazy. Chickens, you guys have spawned in chickens, and a giant pig, and a fuck off horse who now has full diamond armor, and a couple other silly fucking things in there. Until then, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Later, nerds.